Welcome to DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise tutorial series. In this video, we'll show you the slope route feature. Preparation before use. The latest firmware of DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series added slope route to collect photogrammetry data for a single slope. Make sure the firmware of the aircraft, remote controller, and app version are higher than the following versions. During the entire process of planning and performing slope route, make sure RTK is connected. Enable Maintain Positioning Accuracy mode. You might also consider enabling Vision Assist to observe obstacles along the flight route and ensure flight safety. In the home page of DJI Pilot 2, tap Flight Route. Tap Create a Route. Select Slope Route and start planning a flight route. Creating AR Slope. AR Slope is only supported under the wide-angle camera view. Please switch the camera view to the wide-angle camera view. Adjust the gimbal and camera to face the slope. Ensure the camera view is parallel to the slope. The vision sensor is capable of recognizing objects within a 200-meter range of the aircraft and perform real-time reconstruction. The distance between the aircraft and the object appears on the screen. Move further away from the object to generate a larger range of AR slope. If the distance to the slope cannot be identified, move the aircraft left or right under safe circumstances to obtain additional spatial information. Press the C1 button on the remote controller. The app will automatically generate AR slope and route view based on the wide-angle camera view. To adjust the AR slope parameters, tap the route viewer to enter the route viewer interface. Boundaries and location can be adjusted. Dragging the boundary point can modify the shape of the AR slope. Tap plus to add additional boundary point for planning complex slope. Tap Camera View to back to the camera view, and adjustments can also be made directly to the mapping area. If the current route viewer cannot cover the slope, move the aircraft away from the slope. Tap the camera icon in the lower right corner of the route viewer to reset. Once the adjustment of the mapping area boundaries is complete, fly the aircraft to the side of the AR slope. Tap Slide or Rotate Mapping Area. Adjust the distance from the slope and actual subject and the angle of the slope. It is recommended that the AR slope matches the actual slope sufficiently for more accurate GSD calculation. After settings, tap the checkmark icon in the upper left corner to confirm the boundaries and location of the mapping area. Save the mapping area parameters. Setting flight route parameters. Tap Route Viewer to set the flight route parameters. Set GSD, distance to slope. Safe takeoff altitude and speed. Flight route direction supports two options, horizontal and vertical. The maximum speed in the vertical direction is 6 meters per second. Set upon completion. Tap Advanced Settings. The side overlap ratio and frontal overlap ratio are set to 70% and 80% by default. Adjust as required according to the actual situation. Select the photo mode. Set takeoff speed and route start point. The start point of the route is suggested to be set at the top of the mapping area. If the start point is set at the lower part, ensure that the safe takeoff altitude is set properly. After the flight route parameters are set, tap the icon on the upper left corner to save the flight route. Performing flight route mission. Tap the icon on the upper left corner to upload the flight route mission. Check RTH altitude, signal lost action, customize battery warning, and obstacle avoidance. After confirming the settings, tap Upload Flight Mission. After the flight route is uploaded, tap Start. It is recommended that the flight mission be conducted within visual range. Always fly with caution. When performing the flight route mission, you can check if there are any obstacles in the flight path through Vision Assist. The appropriate exposure value can be locked using the AE function to ensure uniform overall exposure of the flight mission. Please pay attention to the camera focus when shooting at close range. The gimbal tilt angle can be adjusted manually during the mission. Note that adjustment will affect the image overlap rate. After the mission is complete, check if there are any obstacles during RTH through AR return to home route. By using AR landing point, check if the landing point meets the landing conditions. Thanks for watching.